As Brittany and I have done a lot of different events and met a lot of different people, our hearts were really drawn more towards the kids and seeing their reactions and seeing some of their struggles as well. So I thought, to me, one of our biggest accomplishments was really honing into that mission.
I think we do what we do because it's our responsibility. Like, you have to do it. If we're not going to do it, who else is going to be the advocate for these kids? Since we started, we've always talked about second chances, but what we realized this year with the relatives and working with the Nurse Family Partnership and all these organizations is that these kids just need a first chance. They just need a first opportunity. And if we can shed light to that and inspire others to do the same, then we're going to make a way bigger impact than just the two of us. That's our goal.
A lot of times when you're able to get a group together to do a volunteer project, whether that's building a home or packing some bags like we did this year for the Nurse Family Partnership, when you get everyone together and they see it personally and they're able to touch it and meet the families, that is what inspires people and that's what triggers them.
We worked with the Nurse Family Partnership. It's a national organization, and we had everybody, his team, family, my family, everyone come out to the shop, and we had somebody come out from the Nurse Family Partnership, one of the moms, and just told us the importance of, you know, what we do, and it just meant so much to us.
We're a nurse home visitation program for women who are pregnant with their first child and are living in poverty. And so we send a registered nurse into their homes and partner with them from prenatal to up to 2 years of the child's life.
As a nurse home visitor, I visit moms that are indigent. My moms are sometimes as young as 14. So to have the support of the Joey Logano Foundation puts a smile on my face. And it gives me the support to go back out into a hotel room or a boarding house and to provide my mother with what she needs.
Something that kind of made us trend towards the kids part of our new mission is the relatives down here in Charlotte, North Carolina, in a transitional home for kids that are really going through a tough time. And they're just innocent bystanders. In all honesty, they don't know where to go and what to do. And we put ourselves in those shoes and say, I don't know how you can even smile. Like, I don't know how you can have a good time. I don't know how you can go to school and focus. How are you going to grow up to be somebody? But the relatives is a great avenue to try to help that.
These kids can come to us for they ran away from home, running away from abuse. They're homeless, unfortunately, and they get to stay there as we work through their different issues. We need them to know that this is just not some shelter that's unsafe and unfriendly. And then to have that surprise as they go through that kitchen and go down across that parking lot and open that door and say, this is your rec room, this is your room where you can come and relax.
Anything that can make their lives just a bit easier and make them feel just a bit more at home and warm, and to have a safe space for them to go, that's just what's going to help them in that moment. And that's what we want to do. We want to help them in that moment.
That's what drives me maybe the most to go out there and do this, is those experiences. When we go do these volunteer events or when we're able to give a check and you see these people fall to tears, it's not because of what we're doing, it's because of what everyone that helps with the Joey Logano Foundation does. And that's what we want to try to put in this video, is to try to give them that experience of what this is, because that's what motivates me. When I'm able to, you know, make a difference like that and you can see it in that person's face, how much this really affects their life, there's no better feeling than that. You know, I can talk about race wins as much as I want and how great it is, but there's nothing better than that win when you're able to affect someone. That's a bigger win than any racetrack you can go to.
I'm his friend. That's all I can do is listen and talk to him, and I can't really give him good advice because I've never been through it, you know? But, you know, somehow they're very, very strong individuals and they're amazing people. These kids that fight these illnesses. And my message is thanks for letting me talk to you. Thanks for letting me be a part of your life in some way, because it affects me, I think, more than I affect them a lot of times.